Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. It is Wednesday, April the 8th. All right, it is Wicked Wednesday, Wonderful Wednesday. All right, whatever you guys want to call it, as long as you feel good today, that's all that matters. And if you're not feeling good today, that's okay. All right, I hope this video helps you a little bit, makes you feel a little bit better, better than what you came in, before, all right? And if not, that's okay. Allow yourself to go through what you're going through, all right? Ain't nobody trying to force you, right? Go through your emotions, allow yourself to feel what you feel, and then, release that, right? So let's jump right into it and see what you need to know. This is Sword of Light Oracle messages mixed with heart and also dream messages. All right, guys. Just an FYI, I will be pausing my video here and there throughout the video because I will be sipping on water because, like I had mentioned to you guys, I was dealing with a stomach bug, okay? Some food poisoning, all right? Ate something that wasn't good and my body rejected it so fast, okay? But I do feel a little bit better, but yeah, bear with me, guys. I could be worse than what I am right now, so I am very grateful that it's not worse than what it is because a lot of people don't get to eat. And I mean, I haven't really eaten, but I've been sipping on water and I made my own electrolytes because there's a website that you guys can go on to find that because I try to do things natural. I don't like to buy every and anything, but yeah, guess what? Guess who's not going to be eating outside food for quite some time? Me. And I haven't really in a long time, but I just felt for something different. And lo and behold, the one time I say, let me try something different, that's when my body decides to reject this. So let's see what messages you guys might need to know for today. But yeah, just bear with me, guys. If you guys see me pausing my videos, it's because I'm sipping on water. But I know once I finish this message, like I have another message after this. I know once I finish those, I'll post, but I'll be in my bed just laying down because I'm not going to overexert myself either. And I teach you guys that too. So imagine, not following my own words, right? Yeah. All right, guys. But timing is significant. Divine timing. Now, the wait is almost over. That could be confirmation for some of you. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, divine timing is very significant with the number 16. So there's something about divine timing and spiritual lessons when it comes to you guys breaking certain illusions. Now, whatever this illusion that you guys are breaking, there's something about you rebuilding something that's stronger. This could be like a connection, a new connection, or just building something when it comes to what you're working towards. But whatever this is, there's something about you knowing that there's something to do with patience, waiting, and not being impulsive. And I did mention this in my other videos too, talking about Aries, placements and, the different planets that will be going into Aries. That also could be significant too. But that is significant when it comes to spiritual lessons. With the number 1 and 6, that equals 7. So inner knowing is very significant. We also have welcoming abundance into your life. Okay, so knowing that you guys are having faith, that source will heal your, financial challenges or whatever it is that you guys are going through or dealing with during this time frame, right? And also with the number 37, here's number 38. So it's almost like going in a sequence or an order, like how 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's something about, creativity and expression and you speaking about certain matters or finding joy in certain things that you do, right? Because 3 talks about, creativity and things like that. And even when it comes to like education, learning, this is about school, the mind, thinking, things like that, right? There's something about your energy when it comes to inner knowing and power and knowing that something that you guys dealt with is almost over. Angel number 10 and angel number 11 are very significant as well for those that resonate with the message in itself. But you are correct about something, okay? Whatever you guys are correct about, you guys made a very wise decision and you chose to keep moving forward when it comes to your energy. So take what resonates with that. There's also something about not settling for less. So you could be someone who's not settling for less, okay, when it comes to, being the child of the divine. So basically knowing your worth, knowing what you want, right? Even when it comes to like Pandora's box. I don't know why I laughed, but I thought that was so funny. It's like Pandora's box, right? When you open up Pandora's box, you're basically opening up like a box of unknown things that you don't want to come out. That could be you, okay? You could be the one that's not settling for less, and there's something about you opening up new opportunities or horizons and things like that that could resonate too. But butterflies are very very significant. Even work too. This doesn't have to be about love, you guys. Like, this could be about work, family, friends. It's like you're not settling for less if that energy is not matching your energy. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, why would you want to settle for less if you are the divine? It doesn't matter if it's a job. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, a person, place, thing. Doesn't matter what it is, right? But there is something about you making a decision. Now, this could be a decision whether this is from your own heart or you accepting guidance when it comes to your joy, right? Like I said, when it comes to settling for less, this could be the situation. It's like, are you choosing your heart or are you choosing faith, right? Or some of you guys could be doing both. It's like you guys are using your heart and having faith at the same time. But there is a situation where you guys could be, you know, either you're not prioritizing yourself, or you could be choosing to prioritize yourself or another in a situation. But Spirit is also saying that you should be prioritizing your own joy, your own happiness, because you deserve that, right? So angel numbers are very significant too. It's like your guides could be sending you messages, but maybe you guys are distracted or there's something about disruptions that could be significant too. So even what's happening around us in the world is also a distraction. News, media, things like that, that can be distractions as well. People, places, things, that could be also distractions. But, you know, take what resonates in that sense. But there is something about you stepping into your power and being focused at this time, okay? Or focusing your power at this time on something that actually matters to you or means something to you. So take what resonates with that. Yeah, so we have prepare. You guys are being prepared at this time. It's like the same message that I had a few weeks ago where I said you guys could be the egg, right? And it's almost like when you see an egg, you don't want an egg to break. It's like animals, right? Like you see animals or pets when they hold the little egg and they try their hardest not to break it because they're being gentle. That is you. You are like an egg, right? There's something about your energy where, you know, you could be being gentle with yourself, or it's almost like the universe is preparing you or preparing other people for you because you're like this gentle egg. And also when it comes to rebirth, there's something about that too, where you guys could be rebirthing into something new. Eggs could be very significant. So this could be like actual eggs. This could be bird eggs. Okay, this could be eggs in the morning, like, you know, omelets, scrambled eggs, things like that. Or even boiled eggs could be very significant. But eggs are very significant, and having compassion. So there's something that you guys are building or doing where it's like, even though it's like walking on thin shells, that could be significant too. Like walking on thin ice or walking on thin shells, okay, could be significant. But there's something about being prepared when it comes to compassion, you observing as well when it comes to the energy, and also relax, right? So you guys could be in this energy where you guys are observing, but then you're also relaxed, or you guys are moving towards calmer waters, and you guys know that you guys are moving towards calmer waters. That is also significant. All right, guys, so let's see what heart messages decide to show up. Oof, I don't like how that shuffled. Hello. Let's try that again. Okay, so we have control. Okay, so there's something about being able to control your thoughts. Like I said, being prepared could be very significant. Either control your thoughts, or, you know, dealing with people who thought that they could control your power is significant. Also, when it comes to being in control of your power, that could be confirmation with the number 8. We also have healing begins with the number 6. So angel number 666 could be very significant. This could be about health and wellness, or even when it comes to how you service other people. Your work habits also could be very significant in how you organize yourself and other people around you. Okay, even with 6, this talks about family as well. You guys could be shining with the number 19. So this is about completion. Some of you guys have Phoenix energy. Okay, it's almost like you guys could have went through situations where people try to control you, and then it's almost like you showed up and you still shined. Okay, moving is very significant. Okay, maybe also when it comes to your power and being control, you are somebody who can basically move people. Now, moving could be significant whether this is physically or mentally, but being able to move people's hearts is also significant, and having inner knowing when it comes to love. Okay, love when it comes to what it is that you guys are trying to build. We also have refusing to see. Guys, we have refusing to see with the number 2. So there's something about move. Okay, you guys could be either wanting to move, or when it comes to moving or moving your people's hearts, there's something about, this could be somebody who has power. They know their power, but it's almost like you don't see the power that you hold. Like, you're in your power, you're stepping into it, but it's almost like you're in your power, not realizing how much you have or how much you hold, and basically how much you help people, right? Or change their day or their mood or their energy. I don't know who needs to hear that, but there's something about you being in partnership with self or your higher self, or there's something about moving, right? When it comes to moving people's hearts or matters of the heart. Okay, there's something about you having an inner knowing, and some of you guys could be refusing to see this, or you guys could have people around you refusing to see your energy as well. It could go both ways, but in this message itself, there's something about just refusing to see and breathing. Okay, this could be about stability, right? Some of you guys could be, you know, working on stability. This could be only just about, for some of you, if it's not stability, this is about grounding, right? Grounding, or even just building something long term when it comes to your foundations, okay? Even when it comes to tapping into your roots and finding some type of inner strength, that is also significant as well. So there's something about just breathing, being able to go with the flow maybe. Some of you may feel alone at this time, but Spirit is saying to just breathe. Know that this is temporary, okay? Whatever this is. Like, it's almost like even if you do feel alone, know that that's changing, but know that whatever this energy is, 456 angel number could be significant too. Even if you feel alone, just know that you're following your light still. If you notice, everything is dark, right? Around here, the moon is also shining, meaning like hidden energy, hidden light. So without the moon, it would be pitch black. But with the moon, it's almost like it shines light on certain things. You have your light and you're walking towards your path, going with the flow with water. Okay, we have simply love, right? So this is about creating maybe your own family. For some of you guys, if this is a soul tribe, right? Yeah, master. Being the master when it comes to mastering what it is that you're doing, or just your heart. Okay, but there is something about change of heart and healing relationships when it comes to heart-centered truth. You guys are moving towards heart-centered truth. Whether people like it or not, you would rather speak from the heart than just to speak from logic and tell people what they want to hear. You speaking from your heart allows people to see that you are both balanced in a sense where you're practical, you're logical, but you're also intuitive and emotional, right? And that's very hard to come by, because guess what? Common sense is not so common, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have darkest fears. Like I said, you guys could be moving towards your darkest fears, facing your fears with the number 9 here. This talks about completion of cycles as well. All right, guys, but I am going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok, and my website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading or just check out my blog. All right, guys, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video or reading. All right, guys, love you so much. Bye.